Hey, Elaine. Hi, honey. Hey, Angel. So for Libras, September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras, September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras, having your cake and eating it too. Enjoying that cake. Make them a cake, Libra. Make them a cake. I also feel like Libras. Somebody could be definitely watching you, hanging around you, wanting to spend more time with you. I also feel like somebody is looking at you in a whole different manner, Libras. Somebody is definitely wanting to communicate to you. They're wanting to open up. They're also wanting to expand with you and grow with you. Somebody is missing you from the past, or missing you from a situation, or missing you, period. Libras are in high demand for the month of January. Libras are going to be either knocking off someone's socks or knocking someone's socks off, whatever that means. Absolutely, Angel. Things started out kind of slow for January because of what you've been through in the past, in 2019, even 2018. But what I am going to say here is that this coming 2020 for Libras is going to lead nothing but to celebrations, commitments, engagements, marriages, no doubt. Majority of Libras who are single will be in a full-fledged relationship. But for the month of January is going to be where you start putting your shoe on another foot, where you're going to decide to doing something different, whether it's the way you respond to somebody, whether it's the questions you ask somebody, whether it's the disappointment that you say to them or show to them, whether it's telling them over and over that you miss them or want them or need them. Maybe you're going to try the reverse psychology in a certain way. Hey, AK. So what I do feel like, oh, good, Tiffany, thank you. What I do feel like is for Libras, again, the coffin is closed for Libras. That means that on a past situation, something that wasn't good, something that felt kind of negative is closed. Something is being shut out. Something is being turned off. Someone who came in and intervened and created problems in the past is going to learn their place and be put in their place. They're going to find out that they have no value. They can't ruin, corrupt, change somebody's mind, or create no more problems. Somebody is getting sick and tired of hanging around and not getting their satisfaction. That feels like Libra. Libra is wanting to fix and resolve, find a solution to a matter, not sure how to approach something. Libra is very confused on how can I make this happen? How can I approach this? How can I make changes where I need them to be? How can I get somebody to notice me or remember me or bring me back? How can I get somebody to include me in their plans? This is all coming up for Libra for January. Somebody is going to definitely open a door for you, so to speak. When one door closed, another one will open. For some of you, it is getting out of a situation and getting out of the way. Some of you may have had to jump out a window, literally jump out a window. Somebody may have had to jump out of a car door. Somebody may have had to run like hell down a street to get away from something. Somebody also may have to deal with a fire, but that is okay now. At least no one got hurt. There is definitely a situation here where Libras are trying to take control back. Libras are trying to show somebody that like, I am woman, hear me roar. I am the man, hit the door, whatever. So somebody's trying to show their power or their strength, male or female, it doesn't matter. Somebody's trying to say, you know what? I take care of myself. I'm independent. I pay my own bills. I don't need you for that. I need you to be in my heart. I need you to treat me the way you need to treat me. I don't expect any less. Libras are finally getting demanding and putting their foot down. Also feel like Libras, again, somebody's hanging around. Somebody's paying attention to you, maybe watching you from a distance, maybe going past your house, maybe seeing you if you go past their house. But either way, somebody's definitely watching. There's definitely going to be some brightness, some new beginnings, some fresh starts coming. The 2020 is going to be a hell of a lot better than 19 was. And there's also somebody who's going to get rid of. I don't feel like it's you, Libra. I feel like it's a partner, somebody who may have taken in somebody else, somebody may have tried to help out with a charity case, help out with somebody who was less than, trying to make somebody better, but they gave up on a situation because whoever it was created a disappointment. Again, that is for Libra's partner or ex-partner. But Libra's ex-partner is going to be free now, free of burdens, free of problems, free of drama. They are going to come towards you, Libra. Your partner is going to come towards you. They are going to look at new starts, and new beginnings is coming right around January, February at the latest, but it is mostly a lot January. I feel like somebody too is counting their coins. Somebody's trying to be very careful with money that they're spending, trying not to overspend on something. Libras are definitely taking things into consideration. They're taking things into account. Feels like Libras are also trying to keep money in a savings account and not touch it, so don't touch it. If you recently, Libra, came into some money, I want you to make sure you have money that's put away that you will not touch. You will not touch. If you need more money, get an additional part-time job, okay? Don't touch that money. Leave it alone. I don't want to see you on the street. Some Libras may, in fact, lose their residence or lose where they're living or decide to move from where they are. Somebody may decide to move away from a situation. You may be living near a partner or ex-partner, Libras, and you may be deciding, you know what, I don't want to be this close anymore. I don't want to make it so easily convenient that I can see them or ride past them or watch them or whatever. I want to get away from it. I want more privacy. That will create a lot of worry for your partner, wondering what's going on. Are you with somebody else? Why have you left? They're going to wonder something. You're going to leave something as a secret. You're not going to let somebody know. You're not going to let the left hand know what the right hand's doing. Very clear. You're also going to be very adamant about something. You're going to take control back of something. You're going to sit back in your power, Libra. Sit back in your power. Libra, you've allowed somebody from what they created, the damage, you've allowed them to expand that pain in your heart for quite some time. For quite some time. But you've decided now to go off on your own way, take your strength back, move forward, and figure, you know what? I can't keep wasting my time waiting for somebody to come. I can't keep waiting for them to fix it. I can't keep waiting for them to own their shit and realize they messed up really bad and apologize to me. I'm not going to keep waiting, because if I keep waiting, they're taking power over me. They're taking control of my life, and I don't want that. Hey, Aries. So I do feel like Libras are going to be in a lovable, committed relationship. If you stop waiting for this one person, someone new will come right in. Then you'll be in a very nice, committed, balanced relationship. And then that will buy you some time until your ex-partner is ready to come back. Then you'll have a decision to make between the two of who you'd really rather be with. And I think you'll choose the new person. There's also a Sagittarius that is around a Libra. There's a Sagittarius that's around a Libra trying to help Libras see something in a different perspective or different light. Trying to make Libras to be able to use their vision to see that you and the Sagittarius can be really good together. I don't know who that is or who that's for. For some of you, you may feel like you have voodoo or a curse or something on you, or you may feel like your partner has some kind of voodoo or curse on them. But I feel like you're wondering what's making somebody act so crazy or out of character. Why is somebody treating you the way that they're treating you when in the beginning they treated you great, but now everything changed and it seems like you don't even know the person anymore that they are. Again, I feel like you're going to get a message. It's going to come back and forth, back and forth. There's also going to be an argument or some kind of disagreement when you're trying to work something out with this past partner. I don't know if it's going to mend in January, but there is going to be some kind of disagreement or separation or some unhealthy words chosen between Libra and somebody else. I also get that this situation is going to have some negativity to it, but it's also going to have some very positive things to it. And the positive things is you're finally going to be able to get something off your chest that you've been wanting to get off. It feels like you're finally going to be able to let something go. Okay, Aries. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles coming up. And it's like you need to lift your spirits up, Libra. You need to get yourself out of that funk you've been in. You also need to get off that stuck mode on that one person. I need you to try to focus in another direction. You are spending your waking days and nights on this one person, and you're trying to speak to people even on the other side to help you to change a lot of situations. But right now it's important. It's important. The universe is watching you. The angels are watching you. It's important to focus on you. It's important to focus on what makes you happy, not this person, other than this person who you're not with, who you can't be with right now. That will come, but you need to let it line up. Again, it won't line up until you do something different. Sitting home, going to work, coming home, sitting home, going to work, coming home. That's not breaking it up. That's feeding negativity. You got to do something different. You got to do something different. For some of you, I want you to schedule a vacation or a trip coming up for this coming May and June, April, May, June, July even. Get your place set up. Go watch the fireworks somewhere that are beautiful. Get it booked now so you can get in and get a place. For a lot of you, you've put so much work into something and you're looking over and over and wondering, what did I miss? It's like an ingredient missing from a cake mix. Why doesn't that cake rise? Every time I make the cake, I put all the same ingredients and it's still flat. Why doesn't it rise? So you're missing something and you're trying to figure out what that is. Somebody may have lost something that is a Libra, but you are going to find it. No one has taken it. No one is taking it. You are going to find it. For some of you, yes, you did in fact deal with that third party situation. Either you were the third party or the fact that you were in a third party. Maybe your spouse even cheated on you with a third party. But whatever that situation was, something definitely exploded on them. Something definitely ended up heightened or highlighted, meaning something was shown to them that wasn't good, that wasn't true. Somebody ended up reaching their own karma and finding out that you can't do what you did to other people without getting it back. Okay, so tit for tat, so to speak, because you will reap what you sow, no matter what. That is for your partner. For some of you, you're trying to find balance in the situation and you don't want to settle on this person. For some of you, Libras, your partner's not treating you even the way that they should. They're not even appreciating you or respecting you. And down the line, you kept putting up with them calling out of your name or hanging up on you, not wanting to speak to you, not giving you attention. You're begging for their attention. They're acting like they have other people around that's more important to them, or they want to be around somebody else, and they're putting you as second best. Do not settle. Do not compromise. Do not dismiss them. Dismiss them. They don't want to be with you. Don't beg them to be with you. Let them go. Let them go. You're going to take your power back very strongly, Libra. You're going to definitely start polishing up the things that are in your life, whether it's yourself, maybe you're getting your hair done, changing colors, doing whatever, but you're going to start making big, drastic changes to yourself, Libra. Things are coming in a whole new manner. Libra, be careful again of what you're holding on to. Make sure that it has value, or make sure that it's increasing your value and it's not depleting you in any way, shape, or form. Okay, Libras are going to have an opportunity this month in January, again, to either commit to somebody or walk away from somebody. You're finally going to stop doing what you've been doing. You're going to stop settling and accepting less when you deserve much, much more. Okay, so this is what's going to be great. Some of you, yes, would rather be alone. I like that, Leo. A lot of you would rather be alone, of course, than be treated and disrespected or called out of your name or not appreciated over and over and over again, and you've been nothing but great to that person. I get it. And you deserve better. And like I said in the beginning of this, Libras are going to get a lot more. There is going to be a very good relationship in 2020. You're going to get through. January is kind of like cleaning up the leftovers that was left from 2019. And you're going to find that once February gets here, love is going to be in the air. It is going to expand. It is going to be one heck of a Valentine's Day for a lot of people. Okay, lots of surprises, a lot of good news coming in for Libra, things that you didn't even expect to happen. Okay, so be prepared. I'll be right back. Let's hit Aquarius.